Black Lives Matter has been around, 3 years now, and I appreciate the the initial goal that it seemed like it was about police brutality and wanting to feel safe, not wanting to die and have fear. Um, but the recent protests seem to evolve way past just the police aspect. It included, all the other systemic racism systems, and included disparity in housing and wages. So now this one thing that was kind of focused on the police part expands out to the point where it's hard to ever reach the goals aimed at, since the goals have increased so much. Uh, like Tyree mentioned, there have been some moves to reallocate funds and to get more accountability for police officers. So positive moves have been made, but what bothers me is that the negative things that have happened kind of get ignored. Like, it's not just the inconvenience of, oh, your highway blocked, your street blocked. It's people have died at these protests, not just by the hands of the officers. Protesters have shot wildly and shot other protesters or innocent bystanders. They shot at people who they thought were against their cause. So even if we keep saying, yes, that part isn't what we want the peaceful part, you have to acknowledge that almost 50 days now, continuous protesting. People have died. People have lost loved ones. You cannot just explain to that person, especially the more latest one, where an 8-year-old girl was killed. It's not exactly proven that it was by a protester, but it was in the same environment that was started by the protest, that we need to stand up and fight. And now we're going to have casualties from that. So I'm all for peaceful blocking streets. We get a fine, that's fine, but people have literally lost their lives. And that's the part that I hate. And I want it all to stop, all the peaceful and the non-peaceful protests, so that we can recalibrate and get a better way of approaching it. Because as long as these peaceful protests are going on, there are going to be people, the rioters, the looters, the vandalizers that hide in the crowd and get away with their evil intent.